Good morning, survivors, and welcome back to Stranded Deep. We've got the sun on the horizon there on day 4. 4 days survived, January 6th. Let's check the vitals while we have BP up. We're looking pretty good right now. Got crab cooking on the fire. I have cooked a whole ton. Ooh, I missed. I've cooked a whole bunch of crabs throughout the night. As long as you have a fire, you want to make use of it, right? Don't just burn wood for nothing. So always keep some crabs a-cooking. And we are working on a foundation here. I've been working all night, chopping down some Hans and some Franz, etc. And I would like to make an extension in the back here so I can have anotber room. Oh, Krabby Patty done. Let's get it off and throw another one on. I'm actually gonna eat this guy right now. Oh yeah, let's toss another one in there. Again, use up that fire while it's still roasting, because that firewood's going to run out sooner or later. And now I would like to continue with this build. I think I need more sticks. Yeah, I'm all out of sticks. I'm going to grab some of the firewood. I can grab more for the fire later on tonight. And I think it is now time for some supports. So once we get this thing extended out back, we're going to enclose this entire room. That'll be sort of maybe a sleeping chamber. It'll keep nice and warm and dry in here. Though I don't think the game takes into consideration your health and well-being as far as cold or wet goes. The elements don't really seem to have any effect on your health status, at least not yet. It would be nice if it does eventually. So when it rains, and it's supposed to rain here an awful lot, we'll have to head into our shelter or potentially become hypothermic. Unless we can make some clothes and things. That's going to be kind of fun. I hope they do add that eventually. All right, no, we don't need a support right now. What we need is some more wood for walls. We're going to take this tree down, in fact, because oh, I want you to go this way. Don't wreck my shelter. Because I won't be able to get that wall up there, I don't think. Oh, Krabby Patty done. Another one. And just in time. How perfect was that timing, huh? And let's eat this fella. Alright. Excellent. Breakfast of champions right there. Loads and loads of crabby. Lots of protein in those silly little crustaceans. And now we're going to chop up Hans and Franz. Actually, I don't need Hans and Franz right now. It's going to grab some wood. And get these walls up. And then once the walls are up, we'll be ready to roll. And we have some fun stuff to do today. And I know I sound so happy to be here because, well, I am. I love this. It's a little scary at night, though. I've spent time on islands out in the ocean off the coastline of Maine. I do some kayaking every year out there with some buddies. And it's so eerie because it's so quiet. There's no ambient sounds whatsoever. And the moon and the stars are so bright out there. It is very spooky and eerie, but also amazing at the same time. Let's get some walls up. So I don't think I'm going to expand this anymore because I don't want to use up all of my resources. You know, I could make an extravagant mansion here, but, you know, we are just attempting to survive. So the priority is a small shelter to keep us warm and dry through the rainy days and the nights. So we will kind of be frugal about this. So one bedroom in the back, that's all we need. And I think, oh, sticks again, dang it. We'll come back for Hans and Franz. You know what, I don't need any lashings right now. A few more sticks, we'll be ready to go. And so, yeah, I was saying we've got an exciting day for us today because we want to go out to that shipwreck out there. There's another room in that boat, some sort of a cabin that we missed. I missed. And some of you in the comments have mentioned, there's another room, go check it out. There's good stuff in there. We're going to go find out if that is true or not. Oh, I didn't mean to pick up a cocoa nut. All right, toss down the sticks here. And we should have enough. Yes, we do. We need only two palm leaves for walls. That's excellent. All right, let's finish this up in the back. And slap that right in there. Perfect fit. Standard size after all. And I'm thinking maybe... we'll leave it like that and have this wall open. Yeah, we can have an open wall here. I don't know. I'll think about it. As long as we have this shelter in here, this is where we stay nice and dry and cozy, warm. And I'm going to throw most of my gear here. Let's do that now so this stuff doesn't fall into the sand and get ruined. Oh, burp, full. Yeah. Now, I don't know if this is going to fall through. You know, we got to test this compass, by the way, because it seems kind of wonky. We're going to use that maybe today if we get a chance to try to head over to another island. Alright, so it looks like everything's still there. Didn't fall through. That's great. Keep it nice and dry. Keep the sand out of it. Stuff's going to rust out here, so let's bring that in. And a water bottle. Oh, I love this machete. I wonder if we're going to have any land-based adversaries to fight. Maybe crazy marmot or weasel or something. What do those remind you of? Never mind. Alright, let's drop that there. Duct tape. Smack. And I'm thinking I'll move the light over here too. This is where we're going to be hanging. And good. Now, unfortunately, I can't get the bed inside because that would be cool. Can't put beds inside foundations yet. I hope they've changed that eventually. Alright, we're going to do some spearfishing? No. Let's put the hammer... I'm going to drop the hammer here. It's a rock, it won't... I meant to do that. It won't rust. I'm going to bring my spear in case we run into any opposition. I don't need the axe. Oh, I was carrying 2 axes. I didn't notice the number. Alright, awesome. Come back for Hans and Franz. Hold on. Oh, look at this. I'm not thirsty, but I'm, believe it or not, a little bit hungry. Alright, let's go. Let's go check out this wreck over here. There's another room that we missed. I keep saying we. You had nothing to do with it. It was all me. I accept full responsibility. Now, I can stab fish, by the way. I've seen people do this in videos. Sardine? Oh, I got him. That's not a sardine. It's a massive fish. Ooh, I'm drowning. Not massive either. Alright. Let's sprint on over here. I know we can go fast. Holding down shift. I can sprint. I can swim pretty fast with one hand. Alright, let's see. We go down here, I guess. Bring out my knife. And... oh, here we go. There's a door. Oh! Oh! And it's a hard case. A flashlight and a locker. Locker. Torch. Torch. 3 torches? Dude, those are flashlights. I don't understand. One's a flashlight. The other's a torches. What is the difference? You crazy fools. Who comes up with these names? Another engine. I don't need another one. A torch is basically a flashlight. Or something. I don't know why you guys have to make everything so difficult. When I say you guys, I think it's the... Who are the developers? Where are the developers from? I think they're from the UK, right? Do they call their flashlights torches? Weirdos. Alright, well that's cool. So now we have 3 torches and a flashlight, which is also a torch. And now, I guess that's it. So is that what you guys are talking about? Okay. I didn't really examine this entire place very thoroughly. So I do know that there are 4 different parts to the engine. So someone had suggested maybe you need 4 pieces of engine and they're all the same part. But no, you definitely, they're all unique pieces. So I have only 1, unfortunately, at this point. You'd think I'd have at least 2. At least 2 places. That door doesn't work. And what is this? Nothing. Okay, I do believe we have everything now. From the ship. From this ship. So let's get back. Let's get back to shore. Let's go put our torches and our flashlights away. And then maybe we'll take a trip. I'm not sure how much time we have. Maybe take another trip to another island and go see if there's any more shipwrecks. So I guess at this point we're just looking for different tools and things. I don't know. We have enough. We could survive here for a while. I do believe the crabs just keep coming. We can eat crabs forever. We've got lots and lots of coconuts too. The one thing we are running low on will be the Hans and Franz, because I don't think palm tree is just going to grow spontaneously like some of the other stuff. Let's see, the crabs just go forever. Now, okay, well, I guess we'll test this tonight when it gets dark. 3 flashlights. Oh, look at that. Oh, look, we can bowl too. Man, there's so many cool sports you can do in this island. We've got crab golf. Now we have bowling. Maybe I can set up something to toss those guys at. I'm gonna bring this flashlight along, and the fish sardine is gonna drop here. So that's a little mini dude. And how about what? How did my health go down so much? Was it from drowning? I don't get it. What did I do to myself? Maybe I got cut? Oh, wow. I guess I was underwater too long. Was there any indication? Because I didn't see any indication. No, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's got to be some way to tell that I'm drowning. Maybe there was and I missed it. Wouldn't be the first time I missed something. And probably not the last. I can only sleep at night. They only come out at night. Alright, well hopefully I will heal back up naturally. I don't know. Apparently there's some bandages around that we can... I'm going to eat a crab here. Grab that crab here. Some bandages that we can find. Maybe a med kit or something. So maybe we'll do that. Let's go see if we can't find a med kit. Oh, come on. I don't want to eat all my crabs. I want to save some of this protein, stretch it out a little bit. Maybe I'll eat a coconut. Use my knife on this one. Open up. Okay, let's go to an island. Let's go to an island. Where is the sun? Uh-oh, you know what? It's already past midday. The sun rose over here, presumably the east. It's now starting to go down in the west, and I am making the assumption that the game's modeled the directions properly, but I don't know. I haven't actually verified that yet. So we could let's bring a tool in case we get stuck on that island. We might have to spend the night over there. I'm gonna bring an axe. All right, we'll bring a flashlight. Let's save this flashlight and let's bring a torch. Okay. Alright, let's do it. Now, vitamins. Will vitamins help me? Treat illness. No, I don't think I'm ill. Oh, there we go. Bowling for lanterns again. And my health is coming back. Okay, I think maybe as long as you're eating and drinking and you're relatively healthy, you'll be able to regain health. That's something I hope they model a little bit more realistically, is a wellness system. I'm going to bring this thinking compass. Like, 7 Days to Die does a pretty good job of that. So basically, if you're eating and drinking and you're staying well fed and well hydrated, then your overall health will reflect that. If you're eating a lot of crappy foods too, or not enough of it, then your health will reflect that as well, and you'll be more sickly. All right, let's go to that island over there. Let's see if this thing... Can I hold it up? Oh, I should bring my binocs too, huh? I don't think the binoculars are really going to help me. I can see the stinking island from here. And it's getting dark. I don't know if I want to travel at night. Ooh. So this is weird. Why? This compass... The needle is supposed to point to the north, but it spins all over the darn place. Is this some sort of British compass? What's up? Let's not use that then. Forget the needle. Okay, so maybe it's the yeah, okay. Well, if that's the east. That's where the sun rose. So I guess it's kind of close. So I'm paying no attention to the needle because it seems like it's stuck. All right, let's go. Let's go. I don't have a lot of space for anything. Let's go to an island. So here's what we can do. We can just use the bearing instead. So see the numbers? That's the degrees. So let's go to an island that's relatively close. How about this guy over here? How come every time I get farther away from one, the other one... Let's go to this one. No, let's go to this one. All right, let's go to this one. It's 200 degrees. See how that 200 is there? So on the way there, we just make sure we're looking at 200. If it gets really foggy, we can't see. Then we know we always just want to stay on that bearing. And on the way back, and it's going to be dark here in a second. On the way back, we just want to go in the opposite direction, which is 180 degrees subtracted from 200, and that would be 20, and that's going to bring us right back home. So since this has a busted needle, that's the way we're going to look at it. I feel great. I'm going to save it right here because we've had such a good day today that I'm afraid we're going to get eaten by a shark. See how that works? Let's do it. Let's do a night paddle. Nothing like a good night paddle. Let's just do it. Let's drag this out. Get in. I don't hear any sharks right now. No music playing or anything. I guess I'm not really in the water. Here we go. I'm going for it. Let's go. Let's go over to that island, and maybe we can find a first aid kit for the next time I nearly drown. Oh boy, this could be a while. Okay, I'll meet you there, I guess. If anything... Oh, hi! If anything bad happens, I'll come back and let you know. Dolphin! The dolphins are coming out to play! This is gonna be interesting. Alright guys, it seems like that island is actually getting farther away the closer I get. If that makes sense. And, oh, here comes the dolphin. Hi, dolphin! I don't have time to play right now. Ooh, is that a big island? What's all that stuff to the right of it? Oh no, here comes the dolphin music. Oh dear, let's get the torch out. Let's see if this works. Oh, it does. It doesn't work on water, it only works on rafts. Okay. Let's get to the island and we'll play with the torch when we get there. Whoa, what was that all about? Something hitting my boat. Stop it! Bad dolphin! Bad dolphin, leave me be. Oh, I think I see a wreck here. Let's go over this. Looks like it's closer. Oh, maybe it's not. I think we're gonna make it, guys. I think we might make it. Whew. Whew. This is the right place, I hope. Yes, 200. Okay, good. We're on the right bearing. Perfect. Now, can I see my island? No. Well, we'll just, like I said, we'll follow the right bearing on the way back. Let's just get our feet on dry land here. We'll get a fire going, and we'll spend the night on a new island. That's pretty dang awesome, if you ask me. What is all... Oh, I thought that was a structure. I'm like, hey, somebody's been here already. We made it! Get out the... No, the torch. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta hold the button down? Stinking torch. Check it out, guys. Look at all the resources here. Hans and Franz. Coconuts. Crabbies. And some sticks. Rocks. Maybe some wrecks. Oh, yeah. Oh, here's a big wreck right here. Lovely, lovely, lovely. And I see something on it already. Alright, well, I'm gonna get a fire going. We'll get some crabs cooking up, and we'll explore this island in the morning. Alright, guys? So for now, we're gonna say goodbye. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.